Hi, I'm Joe Heath, and I'm the Projectionist. No, I'm the Projectionist. Look, there's only one way to settle this. A head-to-head review-off. Didn't we do that last review? Yeah, but we didn't really settle anything, and a review-off would fit in with the next movie we need to review, which is... The Projectionist Project. Ace Attorney is a weirdly complex movie about rookie attorney Phoenix Wright getting involved in a weirdly complex court case. Phoenix is a great combination of awesome and nervous. This is his first big case, and he's clearly struggling, sometimes comedically struggling, but once he puts his mind to it, he figures out how to get things done. And he's so adorable and nice that you just want him to win. Well, we both reviewed that pretty evenly. Yeah, that's what happened in the Top Secret review. Not sure why we thought that would help. Now what? What if we utilize what we've learned from the movie? How so? Phoenix's co-worker, Mia Fey, is murdered, and the crime was pinned on her sister, Maya Fey. Phoenix has to defend her against super lawyer Miles Edgeworth. Then things get weirder when he has to defend Miles himself. To complicate things, we learn through flashbacks that Miles and Phoenix used to be friends when they were children. Actually, this movie has a lot of flashbacks that lay down clues in character development. Everything starts to come together to build a complex web of twists and turns. Did you flashback about flashbacks? Oops, wrong bit. It was actually something you said. Maybe you need to flashback to it. Alright. This isn't your typical courtroom drama. It's more of a verbal back and forth battle. The prosecution and the defense go head to head instead of one at a time, and each witness is more interesting than the last. Oh, so you're saying we should get witnesses to testify about which of us is the better Joe. Actually, I was thinking we could do a head-to-head battle, but yeah, your thing works too. Let's do it! Who's your first witness? I'll tell you after this flashback. Cool. Though Mia may have died, she's not out. Her sister Maya has supernatural abilities and can sort of communicate with her dead sister. I was afraid the supernatural element wouldn't work with the courtroom setting, but it meshes surprisingly well, and the supernatural never really solves problems, it just points Phoenix in the right direction. I call as my first witness, Death!
Heyo.
So we've brought you here to figure out which one of us is the better and therefore real Joe. But it's obviously me, so I'm gonna prove it. You are a Reaper, correct?
Yep.
So this counterpart me, this alt Joe, he was previously dead. So did you reap him? If so, is he even a real person, considering he came from a created universe? Did he even have a soul? Answer me!
I don't know. Our work life's gotten really hectic lately. With people dying, not dying, clones, alt universes. I can't keep up. To be honest, I kind of hate both of you. No offense.
Some taken. Overruled. What? Next witness! I call my twin sister June to the stand. The first witness in the movie is the incredibly creepy Red White. He testifies that Maya killed Mia, but he is quickly discovered to be the actual murderer. It's pretty obvious that he did it, but the real fun is seeing Phoenix try to prove he did it. And while you might think this trial is an unrelated case to show Phoenix developing as a lawyer, it actually ties in with a case against Miles. But when they need Red to be a witness again, things don't go as well.
June's dead.
She's dead?
She does that.
Well, that's not very helpful. But you can bring her back though, right? Nah, let it be. She's problematic anyway. And besides, I've already got another witness lined up.
That's cool. I wasn't going to help anyway.
There's actually a small case before we get to the big cases where Phoenix has to prove the innocence of his friend, Larry Butts. And Butts winds up being a witness in the big case too. This movie is so interconnected. Butts seems to be playing a bit over the top, but it works well enough for his more comic sidekick character. It's actually kind of endearing. Next witness, Josh!
What's up?
Let's cut to the chase. Pick a Joe, preferably me.
People love the Projectionist Project brand. Am I right? Am I right? Right. So how do we capitalize on that? Well, it's quite simple, really. What we do is we make this Josh-centric spin-off, and we can call it Just Joshing with Josh. Right? I mean, I will side with whoever wants to fund my idea.
Next witness. The comedy didn't always play well for me in the movie, but I do wonder if some of it was just lost in translation. There's a few moments where people react weirdly, and I don't know if it's just part of the weird style of the movie, some cultural thing, or just not funny. But luckily, there's very few of these moments, though they are pretty weird.
Objection! Surprise! We're your surprise witnesses. I'm Ray Friesen, this is Wellington Friesen. Surprise! You were already surprised. Undo that last surprise.
Why is there a Ray?
I just wanted to have a cameo while I still had the chance.
See, people like the brand.
Next witness. Some of those flashbacks we mentioned are flashbacks of a 15-year-old case. So many cases. Involving the murder of Miles' father, Gregory Edgeworth. The movie twists this way and that, making you change your opinion constantly about whether his father was good, bad, or what. It borders on hurting your brain, but it's really fascinating, and you find yourself at the edge of your seat, hoping to unravel this intricate mystery. Next witness, Red Shirt, aka my dad.
Yes. Hello.
So how about it, Pops? Who's your favorite kid?
You, of course. That Alt Joe is a jerk.
Okay, that's not cool.
I just don't trust you alt types. Coming over here, stealing our lives. Go home, Alties.
Yikes. Okay, Dad, I think we got your testimony.
I just say it like it is. We need to make this universe great again.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Dad.
Wow.
You're good. You're free to go.
What next? Alt dogs? Alt cats? They're gonna take our pets? What? It's a slippery slope.
Well, he certainly sounds like a reliable witness. Okay, maybe we should take a different approach. Instead of proving who is better, let me prove who is worse. It's actually an incredibly well-constructed plot. I was blown away by how well put together this was, considering I thought it was going to be a goofy courtroom parody. But there's so much going on in this movie, and it does most of it very well. But there's almost too much going on. It feels like a movie and its two sequels combined into one epic of a movie. It's not necessarily bad, just long. I've been going over old review footage, and I came across something in the Not Quite Human review. If you recall, I left for a pizza party and was replaced by a robot version of myself. Then shortly after the robot was defeated, I was replaced with this alternate Joe. The reason for the air quotes around robot is due to the fact that there was no robot. It was Alt Joe the whole time working for Vince. That's not true, I don't remember this at all. But you don't remember much of anything, so maybe you were brainwashed, which means you could just as easily revert to being an evil killing machine. Imposter! Hey, that's my line. Also, you have no proof. Where is the proof? Even after Phoenix figures out the various mysteries, he's not off the hook. He has to provide proof. It's so frustrating because you know what happened. So there's this extra added tension of whether or not Phoenix can provide sufficient proof to back up his theories. It's a really great way to keep you invested even after the whodunit has been revealed. And Phoenix is up against Manfred von Karma, a badass lawyer who has never lost a case. He's incredibly intense and throws curveballs left and right at Phoenix. One of those curveballs is an amnesiac witness who has one of the most amazing character arcs in the film. You want proof? I give you Vince.
It's me!
Is that real Vince or TV Vince?
Hey, I'm as real as the other Vince.
So you're TV Vince.
Yeah, pretty much. So how can I help? I would really like to not be here.
Did you brainwash Alt Joe to be an evil robot bent on killing everyone?
I can unfortunately neither confirm nor deny that I have a bad case of CBGA.
CBGA?
Convenient bad guy amnesia. Have you tried asking Chris?
No, I trust him. Yeah, he's the best.
You know he does a lot of evil stuff, right?
But he has a good heart.
But he... You know what? I don't care enough about this to argue.
We're getting nowhere. Let's just talk to the one person we know can help us. After all this, the decision is ultimately up to the judge. The judge provides a nice deadpan balance to the more out there characters. Tony, what do we do?
I'm so tired of this. Just don't worry about it. You're both Joe. It's cool.
But what about us being married?
Wait, you guys got married? Why wasn't I invited?
We invited real you.
A real too! With real emotions! Jerks!
Anyway, I'm cool with being married to both of you. It could be fun. We're like a super team. We need a cool team name, though.
So all in all, Ace Attorney combines an intricate plot, various genres, and a delightfully quirky style into an absolutely fantastic film. Go see it.
The Jonies. No, wait, the Toes. No, that's worse.
So, are you cool with us both being Joe? Yeah, why not? I mean, we actually work pretty well together. And at least there's only two of us, right?
Let's get this party started.
Where the hell was I?
You were dead, and I totally made you not so.
Chris?
Guys, you gotta stop being surprised. Actually, you know what? I'll give you this one.